We're here at Work in Progress on 6th Street, and we're going to be talking to Nhi Doan and how he's using the workspace up here to teach you how to program. I'm here with Nhi Doan from DevPointLabs, and you're not from Vegas. You're actually from Salt Lake City, correct?
Correct. Yeah. We started in Salt Lake City, and we slowly decided that we needed to find a place to expand for our next classes coming in. And Vegas seemed like a natural fit because we were looking for a place that was tech central, and find somewhere where there was a lot of collaboration.
Okay. First of all, let's find out what is DevPointLabs about.
Sure. DevPointLabs is a web development bootcamp where we teach people to code in under 3 months, 11 weeks.
Okay.
So we bring beginners in, we get them through our program. There's 440 hours, 5 days a week,
Okay.
8 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. You chose here for your spot in Vegas. What do you like most about?
The community and collaboration is really great. You know, like if you need help with like legal service, you need help with business development, there's always workshops, there's always people around. They're very helpful to point you to the right direction.
Okay, so you weren't brought in by downtown Vegas. You came out here on your own, right?
Correct. Yes. So just like everyone, they're always here in Vegas. They're always down to check it out. But I came across it on a whim in June of last year.
Okay.
I went to the downtown project. That's where I met some really cool people, and I've just been back a couple more times ever since.
So you haven't been here in Vegas on the hottest of temperatures yet?
Only on the South Strip, not on this side yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So far, what do you like the most about this area?
It's really great. Everything's walking distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we live down at the Ogden.
Okay.
So we get to work 2.5 blocks down, so we don't have to worry about driving or parking or anything like that. Everything's walking distance, food, work, play.
Okay. Well, so you started in Salt Lake, and you have a pretty good base there in Salt Lake City?
Correct. Yeah, we started in Salt Lake with 12 students.
Okay.
And then now we're on our second cohort with 18 students in Salt Lake City, and then we're filling in for the third one coming in too.
Okay. Any special stories coming out of that?
Sure. Yeah, our first cohort, we have students that are coming from very broad backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
We have one student that basically coming into the course and coming out of the course, he had 4 different job offers, and he basically doubled his salary coming out of our program.
And what type of education do you need to get into the program?
We ask that people come in with a passion of learn,
mm-hmm.
and a basis in HTML and CSS, like beginner, to really get them ramped up in Ruby on Rails.
Okay.
Yeah, we do require prep work coming into the program. Prep work consists of HTML, CSS, and then a little JavaScript, kind of like to make sure everyone has a base level coming into it.
Okay. Now, you like to do the classroom in a world in the web where now we're doing hangouts and helpouts and stuff like that. Is that somewhere that you guys want to end up going, or you want to just stay in the classroom there?
We actually did look at, like, there's a lot of online learning resources already,
okay.
and they're doing really great at it. But what we see is that not everyone can learn online. The statistic shows that less than 10% of the population can learn by themselves through online learning.
Okay.
So this is where we come in with a structured classroom environment. We have a teacher, instructors, TAs, support, mentors. So the whole support system of a regular school classroom environment.
Okay. And of course you have a lot of other companies that are using this workspace as well. Do you get people that go in, well, I need to catch up on this thing, I better hit a class or something like that?
Yeah, well, we haven't yet, but we really love being at Work in Progress, like the whole co-working space being like part of the energy of so many different aspects of people being involved here.
Okay.
So it's like you meet someone new and then they'll tell you what they're working on, and it's really great.
Yeah. What's your plan for Salt Lake, for Vegas, and any other expansions?
Sure. Right now we're really looking to focus on web development. We're looking to expand into iOS development too, to add in those courses, and then front end UX. But one of the things we really want to do is really get involved with the community by adding after school programs, summer camps, codes for K through 12.
Okay.
We feel like technology needs to be increased in our education system and awareness at a younger age than it is right now.
Okay.
We also have a scholarship programs for female because we want to promote more females getting into tech.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you have a lot of females in your class?
Our first class we had no females. It was all 12 guys.
Okay.
But our second class in Salt Lake City we now have 3 females, and in Vegas we have 1. So it's really great to see the increase.
Well, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you and how they can find a class? Well, first of all, let me ask you: do you get a lot of walk-in? You know, I'm here for a couple weeks. Can I get on one of the classes?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have asked us. It's like a lot about the program, how intense and rigorous it is and stuff. But we are a full-time program. It's 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So it's hard for people that have like a working background to come in and they want to hold their day job. So it's a full-time commitment. But we are going to open workshops catered towards people that are working in after hours.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's going to help for the people in the community that are involved.
Do they need any computers or anything on?
No, we provide the iMacs in our classroom so that they don't have to bring in a computer if they don't want to, but most of our students do bring in their own machine too because they want to take it home and learn.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
yeah.
Where do people go for more information?
Yeah, well, you can find us at devpointlabs.com, or else we have our Twitter, we have our Facebook, or you can just shoot me an email at nhi@devpointlabs.com, NHI.
NHI@devpointlabs.com.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Thank you very much
Jeff.
for your time.
For sure.
There you go. If you're looking to do any type of learning any type of coding, you can check it out over at DevPointLabs, and of course, Work in Progress. We've got a lot of cool stuff here if you're looking for a good co-working space. Jeffrey Powers from Geekazine. We got a lot more video coming here from Las Vegas for Tech Cocktail Week, and check it out over at Geekazine.com.